Hey from Bugeye, guys. This is a nice Bugeye called Tate that's going to a new home in California, and we've been upgrading it for drivability. We're still working on centering the steering wheel and other things that are in progress. This is a very nice car because it's a solid, mostly original car that looks the part. Just a very slight patina and shiny and nice, and really looks and fits the bill of an original Bugeye. But under the hood, we've done a couple things for drivability, and we've just launched a new kit for everyone who wants to also get these drivability benefits. So I just wanted to talk a little about that in this video. So using Tate as a model, we've just put in a new coil, an electronic ignition distributor. A lot of people like to put the modules in, but we like to change the whole distributor because the bushings are usually worn and they're a little sloppy. So the new distributor starts everything fresh and you get a much more precise instrument. So we put in that distributor there. We also put on a new set of HS2 carbs. And if you're unfamiliar, the Bugeyes came out in 1958 with H1 carbs. That's an 1.1 inch diameter throat. This is an HS2, which is 1.25 inch throat. A little bit bigger, but a much better design. And these carbs came along on the exact same 948 engine in 1961 on the Mark II Sprite. So the factory said, well, let's just put these same carbs on the Bugeye engine and we'll get a little bit more horsepower. And that's exactly what we've done here. And I would really encourage anybody who's driving around with a pair of H1 carbs to make this upgrade, because from driving Tate without that upgrade and then with the upgrade, I was really pleasantly surprised how nice it is in terms of performance and pull off the line. We're not talking about a lot. If you're a 1,000 horsepower person, forget it. This is going from like 46 horsepower to 49 horsepower. I don't know. I mean, it's a nice increase. It's noticeable, but you're still not going to be as fast as Mom's minivan, that's for sure. But in any event, it's something that we encourage people to do. The other big thing about these is that the choke linkage is much nicer, the jets move more easily, the throttle linkage is a better design. All of it is just an improvement over the H1s. So I can't say enough about ordering a pair of these. We encourage you to do so from our parts catalog. We are selling all this stuff. You can see it here. We have plenty of these things for everyone else. If you want to order them, they come with a K&N air filter as part of this kit, which is the right air filter for the job. The H1 air filters were a bit of a joke. They were just sort of a little bit of screening. But these are really nice and they last forever. You clean them up and you can keep them for the rest of the life of the car. They're lifetime, so it's a nice thing. You don't ever have to buy a new element or anything. Here's what the distributor looks like. A new coil is easy. We're sending in this kit the manifold gasket and the fasteners in case you need them, and we're recommending a fuel filter to feed these new carbs, and of course new plugs depending on which engine you have. We have all that outlined in our catalog. You get some choices. One other thing, we really encourage you to boost the exhaust. On Tate we did not. We stayed with the stock manifold with one exception, and you need to learn a little about this if you're thinking of this change. This is the original 948 Frog Eye manifold. It had this little access box for preheating. It was probably off of an Austin that used the same manifold back in the 50s. So they just recycled that onto Frog Eyes. But this little box is in the way of the heat shield. If you have a 948 car that has not had an upgraded exhaust, this heat shield will hit this box on here. So on Tate, what we did is we used a Mark II manifold that did not have this box. So we stayed with the same cast iron arrangement and the same union to the center pipe, exhaust pipe. But that said, the really cool thing to do is to upgrade to a header, because that bypasses all of these problems. And the other really nice thing about a header is you get rid of this union between the manifold and the downpipe, which is prone to leakage. It's not a very good design either. This system is much cleaner. So you got lots of choices. Please call us. We are happy to help you upgrade your car for more performance, more reliability, more drivability. And if you like these videos, we also really hope you'll buy your parts from us. check out Bugeye, guys, and we're here to help you. No matter which Sprite or British sports car, for that matter, that you have, we're here to help you with that. Feel free to call us anytime, and thank you for watching from Bugeye, guys.